Today, we will look at some very rare and special coins from Germany. These coins may look small and normal, but they have a strong history and can be worth a lot of money. How old they are, where they were made, and how good they look all make a big difference. If you like coins or want to learn, this video will show you why these coins are so valuable. First up, we have the 1990 D Mint Mark 50 Pfennig coin from Germany. This coin looks like normal money, but it can be worth a lot of money. Some people have sold this coin for as much as $4,000. So, it is important to know what makes this coin special and how to tell if yours is worth a lot. The most important thing is how good the coin looks. This coin was made in Munich. You can see the letter D on the coin. In Germany, they put a letter on the coin to show where it was made. The letters D means Munich. In 1990, they made a lot of these coins, about 58.5 million. That sounds like a big number, but it is very hard to find one that still looks new today. Most of these coins were used every day, so they got scratched or dirty. People who collect coins want coins that look new. They call this mint state. A coin in mint state looks like it just came from the factory. It has no scratches or damage. It is very rare to find a 1990 D50 Pfennig that looks this good. That is why some of these coins have sold for thousands of dollars. The coin's design is simple but nice. One side has the number 50 because the coin is worth 50 Pfennig. Pfennig was the small money in Germany before the euro. The other side shows an eagle, which is the symbol of Germany. When the coin looks new, you can see the eagle's feathers and lines very clearly. This makes the coin special for collectors. Even though many coins were made, very few still look new today. Most coins got used a lot, and that made them get scratches or other marks. Coins that look new are rare, and that is why they are worth more money. Sometimes, coins have small mistakes from when they were made. These mistakes are called errors. An error could be a letter that is wrong or a part of a design that is missing. Coins with errors are very rare, and collectors pay more money for them. If your 1990 D50 Pfennig has an error, it could be worth even more than normal. People who know a lot about coins give them a grade from 1 to 70. This grade shows how good the coin looks. A grade near 70 means the coin is perfect or almost perfect. That is very rare for this coin. Coins with high grade sell for thousands of dollars. Coins with lower grades are more common and not worth as much. In summary, the 1990 D Mint Mark 50 Pfennig is a small but valuable coin from Germany. How much it is worth depends on how good it looks. Even though many were made, very few still look new today. That is why collectors pay a lot of money for these coins. If you find one that looks new, you should check with a coin expert. This coin shows that even normal money can become valuable if it is kept in good shape. Next, we have the 1949 J Mint Mark 10 Pfennig coin from Germany. This coin is very special and can be worth up to $7,000 if it is in perfect condition. That might sound surprising, but collectors look for coins like this because of their history and how rare they are in good shape. The J on the coin shows it was made in Hamburg, a city in Germany where many coins were made. The 1949 J10 Pfennig was part of a set called the Bank Deutsche coins. This set was made after World War II, when Germany was starting to rebuild its money system. The coin is important because it tells part of that history. A lot of these coins were made, over 96 million in total, but finding one in perfect or nearly perfect condition is very hard today. Most coins were used every day, so they have scratches, marks, or dirt from being handled. That is why collectors look for coins that have never been used or touched much. These coins are called proof coins or mint state coins. A proof coin is made with special care. It is made so it looks shiny and perfect, almost like a small piece of art. The 1949 J10 Pfennig proof coins are very rare because not many were kept in perfect condition. When one of these coins is found and is in perfect shape, it can sell for a lot of money, sometimes up to $7,000. The design on this coin is simple but meaningful. One side shows the number 10, which means it is worth 10 Pfennig. The other side shows an eagle, the symbol of Germany. When the coin is in good condition, the eagle's feathers and lines are clear and sharp. This is important because collectors want coins with strong details. Because this coin was made soon after World War II, it is part of Germany's history and culture. Many people want to collect coins like this to remember that time and to keep a piece of history. That adds to the coin's value. Sometimes, rare mistakes called errors happen when coins are made. These errors can make a coin worth even more money. For example, a letter might be missing or a design part could be off. But for this coin, most of the value comes from how clean and shiny it is, not from errors. Experts look closely at coins and give them a grade from 1 to 70 to show how good they look. A grade near 70 means the coin is almost perfect. A 1949 J10 Pfennig coin with a high grade is very rare and can sell for thousands of dollars. Coins with lower grades do not sell for as much. Even though millions of these coins were made, very few have stayed in perfect condition. That makes the 1949 J10 Pfennig special and valuable today. So, if you find a 1949 J10 Pfennig coin, it is a good idea to check how good it looks. If it is shiny, clean, and has no scratches, it could be worth a lot. This coin is a small piece of German history and a favorite for many collectors because of its age, design, and rarity. Now, let's talk about the 1983 D Mark I Deutsche Mark coin from Germany. This coin might look like a regular old coin, but it is special and can be worth up to $3,000 if it is in very good condition. This coin was made in Munich, which is shown by the letters D on the coin. The 1 Deutsche Mark coin was used as regular money in Germany before the euro was introduced. It was a popular coin because it was worth 1 mark, which was a good amount for buying things. In 1983, a lot of these coins were made, millions and millions. But finding one in perfect condition today is very rare. Collectors look for coins that are in mint state, meaning they look almost brand new. Coins that are clean, shiny, and have no scratches or marks are much more valuable. The 1983 D1 Deutsche Mark coin is one of these coins that can be very valuable if it is kept in mint state. At auctions, these coins have sold for up to $3,000. The design of this coin is simple but important. One side shows the number 1 and the word Deutsche Mark, which means it is worth 1 mark. The other side shows an oak leaf, a symbol often used in German coins to represent strength and nature. When the coin is in good condition, the details of the oak leaf are clear and sharp. This is one reason why collectors like this coin. Even though many of these coins were made, very few remain in perfect condition. Most were used every day and show signs of wear like scratches, dirt, or fading. That is why mint state coins are rare and more expensive. Sometimes coins have small mistakes from when they were made, called errors. These errors can make coins even more valuable. But for the 1983 D1 Deutsche Mark coin, the main value is in how good it looks and how sharp the details are. Coin experts give coins a grade between 1 and 70 to show their condition. A grade close to 70 means the coin is perfect or almost perfect. A 1983 D1 Deutsche Mark coin with a high grade is very rare and can sell for thousands of dollars. Coins with lower grades are more common and worth less. Because this coin was made not too long before Germany switched to the euro in 2002, it is a good example of the old German currency. Collectors like to have these coins because they show an important part of German history. In summary, the 1983 D Mark I Deutsche Mark coin looks simple but is very valuable if it is kept in good shape. Its value depends on how clean and sharp the coin is. While many were made, very few have stayed in mint condition. If you have one that looks new, it is worth checking with a coin expert because it could be worth a lot of money. Finally, we have the 1983 J Mint Mark II Pfennig coin from Germany. This coin might look small and normal, but it can be worth up to $1,000 if it is in very good condition. The letter J on the coin shows it was made in Hamburg, one of the cities in Germany where coins were made. The 2 Pfennig coin was part of Germany's old money system before the euro. Pfennig was the smaller part of the mark, like cents to a dollar. Many 2 Pfennig coins were made in 1983, but finding one that still looks new today is hard. Collectors want coins that look almost new, which they call the mint state. A coin in mint state has no scratches, marks, or dirt, and looks like it just came from the factory. The 1983 J2 Pfennig coin can be very valuable if it is in mint state. Some of these coins have sold for as much as $1,000 at auctions. The coin's design is simple. One side shows the number 2, meaning it is worth 2 Pfennig. The other side has an oak twig, a common design in German coins, symbolizing strength and nature. When the coin is in good condition, the details of the oak twig are sharp and clear, which collectors like. Even though many of these coins were made, very few have stayed in perfect condition. Most coins were used for everyday buying and selling, so they show signs of wear like scratches or fading. That is why coins in mint state are much rarer and more valuable. Sometimes, coins can have mistakes called errors from when they were made. These errors might make the coin even more valuable, but for the 1983 J2 Pfennig, most of the value comes from how clean and sharp the coin is. Experts use a grading system to show how good a coin looks. The grade goes from 1 to 70, with 70 meaning the coin is perfect or almost perfect. A 1983 J2 Pfennig coin with a high grade is very rare and can sell for a lot of money. Coins with lower grades are more common and worth less. This coin is part of Germany's history before the country changed to the euro in 2002. Collectors like to keep these coins as a memory of the past German money system. In short, the 1983 J Mint Mark II Pfennig coin is small but can be worth a lot if it looks new. The value depends on how good the coin looks and how sharp the details are. Many were made, but very few have stayed in mint condition. If you find one that looks new, it is a good idea to have it checked by a coin expert. This coin shows how even small coins can be important and valuable. So, there you have it, for German coins that are more than just pocket change. Whether it's their historical significance, minting errors, or exceptional condition, these coins have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. If you have any of these in your collection, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep collecting and happy hunting.